Don. How are you doing today?
I am doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for having me on your Facebook Live today.
Yes, I'm glad to have you here. This is Don Payne from Columbus, Ohio Vision Realty, and we're going to bring you today Facebook Live Friday.
Awesome. So I have some questions for you about real estate and specifically about multiple offers. Is it okay if I ask you some questions right now?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So my first question is, in your current market, are you seeing a lot of multiple offers?
Yes, we are seeing quite a few multiple offers. Right now, we have only 1.8 months of inventory, and more buyers are out here than sellers, and they are writing multiple offers. A lot of times, with respect to the most money, necessarily that's not the case. Sometimes it can depend on conditions or contingencies that are within the contract. Usually in our market, cash is king, but if it's got a lot of contingencies in it, it may not necessarily be the most winning offer.
Gotcha. So you kind of answered my next question about if cash is always king, but should you be pre-approved in this sort of environment?
You have to be pre-approved. I'm sorry, you have to be. You either have to be pre-approved and or you need to be proof of funds. Sellers are not going to be even looking at offers that don't show documentation of the buyer's ability to close.
Okay. So as a seller, what should you do before the property is listed if you expect multiple offers?
Well, you should probably set a timeline for when you're going to accept offers. And at that point, sit down with your agent to review the best, highest offer. Sometimes the amount is not always the highest and best. You know, how quick can a buyer close? What kind of terms? What kind of contingencies are they waiving? Are they waiving the inspection clause? Are they waiving the appraisal clause? Things of that nature can determine which is the highest and best offer for the seller.
Okay, so if you receive multiple offers within the first couple of days, should you decide right away or wait for more offers to come in?
Well, I think what you need to do is sit down and take a look at the offers that you have and make a determination if you're going to extend that time. Most of the times you'll extend it 24 to 48 hours and say, hey, we've received multiple offers and we're going to take the highest and best by, for example, noon on Monday. And at that point, that gives everybody an opportunity to take a look, give it their best shot, and hopefully you'll get an offer that's very attractive for the seller.
Cool. So what kind of circumstances would make it a good idea not to take the highest offer?
Well, if you had a lot of contingencies, maybe a home sale contingency, maybe there's some other contingencies in the contract that, such as maybe closing costs, maybe things like that, where the offer is not as clean. When you're in a multiple offer situation, you really want to make the offer as clean, as lean with respect to contingencies as possible in order to be able to get that offer through.
Awesome. Well, you have answered all of my questions today. If I were to have any more questions about multiple offers or anything else to do with the real estate market, how should I get a hold of you?
You can reach me at visionrealty.com or my phone number, 614-447-3175, or you can email me at donaldpayne, all lowercase, at visionrealty.com.
Awesome, Don. Well, thank you so much for having me on today. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me, Bree. Have a good day.